Hey guys, it's Jose and I'm back for another BTS update video. I'm doing this video because I know a lot of you have questions, concerns, doubts of what's really going to happen with Yoongi, and I mean his discharge. Like, will there be a ceremony? Will there be a special event? Will there be something to celebrate him being discharged from his military service, which he's serving and being fulfilled as a social worker? And I'm here to hopefully help you get some clarification, because I also was asking the same questions and I think I have the answer. I'm not saying this is 100% definitive, this is what's going to happen, because it very well might not be. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk about Yoongi and what it means and what could happen when he's discharged in 3 days. But before that, guys, make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you haven't. That is the easiest way to support the channel. If you want to support me as a creator, guys, I do have channel memberships. You can join, you can support me on there. But if you want a little extra content for your added support, you can do that over on my Patreon. You get more content, guys. Truly, that is the only way that I am able to continue to give you videos like this, updates, reactions, commentary, all of the above. Because of that added support, guys, is why I'm able to do this. So I truly appreciate it if you are able to support me in that way. Never an obligation, but it is always appreciated, guys. Thank you so much. So if you guys don't know, Yoongi is the last member of BTS that is still currently serving his military service as a public social worker. So if some of you don't know exactly what that means, it's like he's in public work. So he works in an office because of his shoulder injury that he had years ago. Instead of 18 months, do I have it right? I think it's, I just know it's more. I'm not gonna throw out a number, but he does end his service. He completes it on January 21st, 3 days from now. So I even asked on Twitter, legit question, seeing as Yoongi is fulfilling his service as a social service agent, will he also have a similar discharge greeting, or just update us when it does happen? And thankfully, a lot of you armies answered me. Thank you so much. But I'm going to highlight one because they were the ones who gave me a little bit more information, more clarification that I wanted to share with you. So thanks to @CamLovesYoongi on Twitter, or X, but nobody really calls it that. They answered, he will not. He finishes his last official shift on Friday and they discharged him officially on Saturday, though he does not need to be there. And they linked me to a previous post that they made clarifying the situation, giving a little more detail as to what could possibly happen and what may happen. I've gotten a lot of questions about how Yoongi's discharge will go soon. Here's a rundown. Yoongi's last day of physical service will be on Friday the 20th. He'll finish his day and he won't report on Saturday the 21st. However, he only officially discharges on the 21st. He doesn't have to go into any official office on the 21st. They'll discharge him remotely, but he will still technically be enlisted until that day. As for his live, other idols who did public service usually went live 1 to 2 days after their official discharge, but that doesn't mean Yoongi can't or won't go live on the 21st. It really is up to him, so be prepared for a live any day following that. This is all information based on previous idols who discharged on a weekend if they did public service. So each case differs by person, but it's the best reference we've got. So thank you once again @CamLovesYoongi on Twitter for that description. So what I gathered from all of this was, because it is an office job and his last day, official day, is the 21st, which is a Saturday, those office jobs are closed on a Saturday. So technically, on paper, officially, he discharges on the 21st, but his last day on the clock would be the 20th, like physically being at that office. He's still gonna be on the clock, quote unquote, for Saturday because he has until Saturday, but he's not doing anything on Saturday. He's actually off. We are gonna be at a limbo if he does go live. Will he go on the 21st or maybe the 22nd, 23rd, or whenever after that? I think, this is my theory, I think he will go live, hopefully, I hope so, but I do think he will. It's been forever. He even said on his last live, like before he enlisted, I'll see you in 2025. And he took that to heart. He meant that ish. Like, we have not seen or heard of him. Well, we've seen him, but like nothing, you know what I mean, from him, gotten anything from him directly. So he said, we'll see you. We'll see each other in 2025, and it's happening, right? So I think he's gonna go live. I do think that, whether it be just audio, will it be live, I don't know, like camera, I don't know that much, but I do think he will, to greet us, to say hi again, etc. But I don't think it's going to be on the 21st. I do believe, if anything, it'll be the 22nd on the Sunday, or after that. And I also don't think there's going to be any type of ceremony. That's because there's no base. There's no military base that he's at. He's at an office job. Unless they hold some type of media event for the press or something where, hey, you guys can come here, take some pictures of him leaving his job, which I don't think is going to happen. I could be wrong and it might happen, but I don't think it's going to. There's not going to be something like that. I don't think BigHit is going to announce like an event. Do you know what I mean? Like, just like they've said in the past, they'll probably just send out a notice. Hey, Yoongi's going to finish his service. Please don't go where he works if you know where he works at. Don't do all this other extra stuff. Just be happy he's, you know, fulfilling his service and ending it and completing it. And that's it. And then maybe he'll go online as a surprise the days after. But I also want to say that I don't want you guys to be like, well, he has to go live either. I do think he will, but I completely understand if he doesn't. I hope you guys are on the same boat, like you understand it and you respect it, because it could also be where he's like, I don't want to, like, I don't feel like it. I'll just say hi whenever. And whenever that first live of his is, that'll be the first live that he's on. Do you know what I mean? Also, you might want to think about, well, since he's the last member, he's the last one to come back, maybe the live will be all of the guys together. How magical would that be? That's if all the guys are available and they're not like working and stuff. And they might all 7 be on a live together. Or maybe Yoongi with another member or members, but not all 7, or who knows? Maybe just to have like some support there too, not just him alone. Who knows? You know what I mean? Like, maybe that'll happen. That would be amazing too. We'll take anything. I feel like I can speak for a lot of armies out there that we'll take anything if we get a live. We don't have to. He doesn't owe it to us, but it would be amazing to get one, celebrating that they're all back and that Yoongi's back as well. Maybe we'll just get an OT7 photo. That's okay too. Hopefully this clarifies it, guys. Hopefully we get something. If we don't, we need to be respectful and understand. But just wanted to clarify that it's not gonna be like a ceremony like the guys have had in the past with all 6 other members. And by the way, this photo is real that I'm using, but like, it's like old, so don't get it twisted. This isn't him right now in the military. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What are your theories? What do you think it's gonna happen? It's okay to share your thoughts and feelings about it. Let me know. Love you guys. Thank you all for the support. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, adios.